Today's video, we will have a look at the two scenarios we have on the chart for what could happen to Bitcoin, whether we will dip now or see another new all-time high. We will also be looking at some data which we will explain in detail so you can understand everything. With that enough said, let us start right into the structure. And just to recap a bit, we think we've topped in a wave 3 on the 22nd of November, and since then, well, there's two different scenarios. One is that there was an A wave down, a B wave up, and then a C wave would have gone even further down into this support area. Now, the problem with this scenario is that just simply this C wave down did not necessarily happen. To count this as a C wave is, well, we don't think that's very feasible. And to count this as an overshooting B wave is also meh. we don't really like that scenario. It's structurally just not very pretty. Of course, it still is a possibility, so we're still keeping this option open that we see a dip for lower. But for now, our primary scenario, as we've communicated in also the last video, is just this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup. And within this setup, what is currently happening is that we've seen a wave 1, we've seen a wave 2, and our wave 3, which has, this is our support or our target box for the wave 3, has hit the middle. It can extend further, this wave 3, to 111.5k. And by the way, this is not financial advice, it's just our opinion. But it could already have, like, it has reached the minimum requirement for having topped. So now what we're seeing is most likely a wave 4 in our opinion. And let me just move this. This is the support area for the wave 4. So again, we've already reached the support for the wave 4, the minimum that we need to reach. Theoretically, it could turn around here and then make new highs. If you want price targets for the new highs, check out the first link in the description on our website. We do communicate that with our members. But for now, it's important to keep in mind that this has to hold. 99.5k has to hold. Otherwise, we are in a different scenario, which will be more bearish in our opinion. If this support holds, we are still in a more bullish setup, which could catapult us to even newer highs. After that, we're going to have to, well, again, I will say this in a second, but first let's go over this right here. This current price dip. We can see what has happened, which is quite helpful for the market actually. Price went down, open interest has also gone down. Spot volume also went down, of course. That is what decreased the price probably, along with a long liquidation cascade. But what is really important, look at the funding. The funding has been so low for, well, at least, 9 days now, which is amazing. This is so healthy for the market. This just means that the balance between longs and shorts is very, very good right now. So there is no necessity for a long liquidation or anything. There is no necessity to just have a big dip downwards. And this is good. This is a bullish sign. This is a sign for the market being very healthy. But now what I just wanted to say is we are in an area where we start to have, well, at least us, we're starting to get careful as to being in a topping area because, well, right here, as you can see, super cycle wave 1, target 1 is the first target, which would be a valid endpoint for this entire bull market. We don't think the bull market has ended just yet, but this is sort of where we're starting to say, well, in theory, this would be technically a valid structure now where we could turn around and start the bear market. We have another target area above, again, that is communicated with our members. If you're interested, check out the first link in the description, which can extend quite a bit higher. So we don't think, again, as I've said, this is the top. But of course, we're starting to be cautious because we have extended so far. We have seen over a 600% increase in price just in this bull market, and that is actually significant. Yeah. So for now, let's just conclude this with the wave 3 can still extend to 111.5. If we're already in a wave 4, which it looks like it, we have to hold 99.5. Otherwise, it's a more bearish structure, and we will see lower prices. If you want to know exactly what is going to happen, then also check out our membership. Feel free to. And with that said, we are expecting a dip here, maybe even lower. Maybe we have already reached the lows, and then we will continue upwards to new highs. Yeah, if you're interested, this is our website. We offer a psychology-based trading course, trading signals, so our trades, new articles, and a trading strategy. Yeah, these are the different tiers. If you're interested, check out the first link in the description. I think with that enough said, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.